In this video, I'm going to give you my review, opinion, and a demonstration on the Cen-Tech Digital Inspection Camera sold by Harbor Freight. This camera retails for $54.99, and as far as products at Harbor Freight goes, I think this is one of their best buys. Now, some of the other electronics I've bought from Harbor Freight don't live up to expectation, but this one exceeds. Here's what the box looks like. If you're at Harbor Freight, you know what I'm talking about. There's the back of it. Now, a couple features with this. You can get into a space about 39 inches long. The cable's actually 36, but if you make your hole big enough, you can actually extend it by about 3.5 inches. Now the hole size for this camera to go in is about 9 millimeters, or just a little over 300,000ths of an inch. So if you need to drill a hole, that's the size of the hole you need to drill. Now, if you're sticking the camera in a deep area, you might want to drill your hole a little bit bigger so that you can kind of finagle this thing around and see what it is you need to see. So the bigger the hole, the easier it is going to be to move this around. It does have a 2.4-inch display, and it is color. It has an RCA output, so you can view this on a large monitor. So you got a computer monitor or something, and you want to see a bigger display, you can do that. It does run on 4 AA batteries that comes in a pack, like this. And it even comes with a hard case. This is a good hard plastic case. I mean, seriously, for 55 bucks. I've had this for a year. I've probably used it maybe 5 times for a total of 30 to 40 minutes. There's your RCA plug. It has a 45-degree mirror adapter. And it also has an adapter on there to hook something. So you attach it to the end of the camera. Say you're looking for, maybe you dropped something that you can hook onto. You find it and you can actually hook it and pull it back out. So once again, for 55 bucks, you can't go wrong. This thing has everything. I have dropped it once or twice. I've jammed it in tight spaces, and this thing still works perfect. It even is lighted on the end. It does come with a manual, and for a Cen-Tech product, it does have a pretty good manual. Explains everything in detail, shows you how to install the hooks and the 45-degree head on it. So let's hook this up, and we'll get it inside a box and check out what it looks like. So all you gotta do to turn it on is to hold in the power button, and lights right up. Now, I've got it inside this box, which is totally black. I made a little hole for the camera to go into. And you can see inside there's a box of chocolates. That's what that picture is you're seeing. Now, that's with no light on. And I'm going to turn the light on. And if you want to bring the light up or bring it brighter, you have to keep on pushing. You can't just hold it down. So if you hold it down and you think, man, this thing's not getting any brighter, it's because you got to keep tapping it. You can see there, you should be able to see the image got pretty bright. Now right here is a rotate. So you can hit that button and it will turn it upside down. And once again, you're right side up. I have used that feature once when I was trying to fish some electrical wire through the wall. And if you notice that there is on the opposite side, you have the light dimming button. Once again, you can't just hold it down. You got to keep tapping it, and eventually the light goes out. Now there are certain circumstances where you don't want the light fully illuminated, so you can adjust your lighting here to however you need, and there's a couple of reasons you're going to want this. You can say you're going to buy a snowblower and you want to look down the cylinder and see what the piston looks like. This is a great tool to do it. I installed some recessed lighting in the ceiling. I drilled a hole, fished this through, and found the electrical wire, pulled it through, attached it to the other lights, and added it in that way. I also installed an electrical outlet in our kitchen. I ran the electrical wiring through the attic and down through the wall, and I couldn't find the wiring until I used this camera. So it has come in handy for quite a few things. It is waterproof, so if you need to stick it down a sink drain, maybe someone thinks that they lost a ring down the drain, instead of taking it all apart, you can maybe stick this down there. You can use it for marine applications. Like I said, it's waterproof. All kinds of different, functions and things you can use this for. And for $55, this is a great deal. Some of the other Cen-Tech products I don't recommend, but I definitely recommend this one. If you're in Harbor Freight and you happen to see it on sale, don't hesitate to buy it. You're probably going to use it someday if you're a do-it-yourselfer. That concludes my review of this inspection camera. If you guys like it, dislike it, comment down below, subscribe if you want to, and thanks for watching.